Hey everybody, my name is Jarrett Richards and I'm the founder of Appebuilder and Webbybuilder, and today I'm going to show you an actual live build of a fitness app that we're putting together for one of our clients from my marketing agency, Hustle Media Group, and I'm going to show you the process on how you can actually use Appebuilder to build your own app, or again, you could have Hustle Media Group build it for you. So the very first thing that we're going to do is the client selected this template, which is a new fitness template that we added to our system. And essentially, we're going to go right in here. The first thing that I'd recommend doing is this is your home screen. So obviously we clicked on the home screen and you're able to come right in here. You could see everything in your app. You could actually scroll on your app in real time. Let's say I want to edit this guy. I could just click right in there and obviously it will take me to that section, which I'm able to come in and edit very easily. But again, I'm going to focus primarily on how I recommend building the app. So the first thing that I do, go into security and go and click on your login screen. As you can see that we have the basically registration and login page right here. This is the sign-in page. If you click register, this will take them to the actual section where they can create an account. The reason why this is crucial is because if you come down here to analytics, you're going to see how many times your app has actually been downloaded, but you're also going to see how many users you have. And even though this is a trial account, so you're not going to see it right now, if you go to users and go to user management, it will be right in here. Basically, you're going to be able to see, not basically, actually, you're going to be able to see all of your users' information, people who download your app, and so on. And so if you don't have your login screen set as a mandatory, meaning that when somebody downloads an app, whether they're paying for it or not, whether it's free or not, they actually create an account. You want to do that so that way you can send out push notifications, you can have their information stored so that way you can constantly stay in front of them, regardless if it's a free or paid app. So again, go into your little security icon, click on login screen, and this is where you're going to be able to edit. If you have the advanced plan, you're going to be able to actually have intro screens, which means that you could basically have a process that a new user will see when they download the app for the first time upon creating an account. You could also have the section to have the form collect more information like phone number, messages, and stuff like that. But on the basic plan, you're just going to have email and password for your users to create an account. So I'm going to click on the photo right here, which the client uploaded, and I'm just going to go to the little green pencil, and I'm going to crop this guy down a little bit just by clicking the crop guy, and then I'm going to drag and drop, and then hit save. I'm going to replace it. I'm going to wait for it to work its magic, and boom. So now I'm going to click on him. And as you can see, the black is now gone on the logo, which is exactly what I wanted once it pops up. There's a little bit of black right there. Let me see if I could fix that. I'm gonna click on him again. Let's click on the pencil. Let's do crop one more time. There we go. Drag and drop. And then hit save. Replace. See if that one worked. Again, wait for it to work its magic. And uploaded. Perfect. Click. Replace. See if that worked. Yes, it did. Perfect. And then if you click in here, you could actually control like what image will go in your background. So like, let's say we want to use this image. We could actually upload him. We can control the capacity right in here. So if we want to just bring him down, we could do that. Let's go ahead and that works. And we're going to do the same thing here. You can use canva.com and actually create a custom template specifically to these dimensions, which is perfect and what we recommend. But let me go ahead and scroll down. Okay, that's good for now. We could always change it later. But next, I'm going to go to the home screen, and I'm going to go to security. And this guy's going to be unchecked, require login. Make sure that it is checked. Again, this is going to ensure that when somebody downloads your app, that they're going to actually go in and create an account. Free or not, you want to make sure that they do this. So that way you can send out push notifications to them. And then you could also take their emails and put them into an email marketing campaign, contact them directly, etc. So there's obviously a lot of benefits, but if you want to send out push notifications and stay in front of them, make sure that they create an account. And it won't have them like log in and log out every single time, which is nice. It will recognize and remember them. And they have the option to update the profile and everything, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But nonetheless, now that we have the security login and registration page created, we could go ahead and start working on the app. So the client wants to be able to have a section for her workouts that she's charging, a section that is a PDF that people could download and pay for, and a section that is like free videos and content that she's putting out. In addition to linking to her social medias, tips, links to her ambassador brands, and then just a general about section. So this is perfect as far as a template, but I'm going to use my creativity to kind of strategize on how we could actually customize this to her specific brands. And this is a benefit of actually hiring Custom Media Group to build it for you. So that way we could actually, again, apply our strategies and take years of knowledge and be able to knock this out for you and just make it a whole lot simple, more easier and convenient for you to be able to get the app or website that you want and need. But again, this is something that you could absolutely do, and hopefully that you're getting video or getting value out of this video. You all right, Jane? Somebody's dreaming over there. All right, so how do I want to do this? I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video until I kind of have more so an idea on how I want to do this. I have my game plan. Let's make it happen. Okay, so this is perfect, but not on this section. On the home page, I don't want this section to show. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this page alone right now. What I'm gonna do is come down here to the tab right under the home screen. I'm gonna go to my features, and this is what I'm going to control because this is what I currently have. And so I'm going to see essentially, is there anything here in the home page that I want to have? The home folder, yes. But I want to change the home folder. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just simply clone the home folder right here. And I'm going to put workouts. This icon, I'm going to just get rid of for now, just so that way it's obvious to me. I'm going to go back to my features. I'm going to see that I have home and then I have workouts. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to clone it one more time. And my thought process here, so you can see what I'm looking at, basically on the home screen, I want it to be kind of the overarch of everything that she offers. And then I want the individual sections to offer the same thing, but there's going to be one for workouts, one for the ambassadors, and then one for basically like the free tips and stuff that she's putting out and the media. So we're going to see how this comes out, and you're going to be able to see how my creative juices start to flow and how I operate when creating an app. But you're able to also see how easy it is to actually customize an app without any coding whatsoever, because coding this would be a pain in the butt. But okay, now we have workouts. What would I want to call the other one? Because what would be included in it? I could call it about for now and always change it. No, because it's not going to be the about. Workouts. Specials. Could always change it. And I'm going to go back one more time to my features. And For now, I'm going to keep it as that. And I'm going to go to the home screen now. And here I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these guys. And as you can see, I have nothing here. I'm going to go back to my features. I'm going to go ahead and add new feature. This is going to take me to the marketplace. What I'm going to look for is not a folder. I think I'm going to do a people. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. Add image. This is going to be the about section. We could always change this later. Oh, actually, that's the carousel. I don't want to put it there. What I want to put there is the logo, actually, which will be this guy. And now what I want to do is come down in here, add new person, and fill in the rest of the information later. Image. I would upload a different image, but what I could also do is just come right in here and just insert an image if I wanted to. Let's do image library. Click. Nah, that's not coming out how I wanted it, which is fine. So basically, this would be the about self section, which we'll add. And this image, what we'll do is we're gonna click this pencil. We're going to crop. And then we're gonna hit save. Create a new one, not replacing it, creating a new one. Just because of the dimensions. We're gonna click and insert that one, and that should be better. Lots better. Okay. And we could even come in here and put that image now. See how that looks. And then here, let's go ahead and put the logo. Why put any? Because then what we could do is could probably put a YouTube video right in there. So I'm gonna leave that section for now. And let me come back here to my features. I'm gonna leave that guy. Add a new feature. Let's add this guy. I'm actually going to use this for the about section. And click and drag down, make that easy. Oh, I didn't mean to hold on to it. Okay. Just going to get rid of all of this for now. I like this better than what I just created. So what I'm doing is recreating the about section. I answered the wrong. Sometimes it could be a little bit tricky. I'm gonna do 1080 because that's a little too big. I'm gonna go back to that app components, my features, about. Echo. Why are you stuck? You're not updating for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna leave it for now. And I'm gonna go back to my features. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And what I'm gonna do next is go back to add new feature. I'm gonna come down here. Want all of these guys. However, trying to think if there's a better way of doing what I'm looking to do, which is basically put a section for ambassador brands. I think the best way of doing that is my first idea for the about section, which let me come in here and find be the people app. That's the one that I want. And sure. Just gonna put brands. Add new person. Crop. Save as a new one. Insert image. Brands. And we can come in here. And boom. And I'm gonna come back here. Awesome. And perfect. Let me go ahead and add another. I'm just going to duplicate this for the time being, because I don't have all the information quite yet. I'm gonna come back in here later. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, and I should be almost done. So basically, just to recap, what I have done so far is I'm building out the different components that I want to have, so that way I could get the skeleton of what I'm trying to build dialed in look-wise, so then I could go back and make sure that everything is functioning the way that I want it to, because the functions, just because of the way that I have Appebuilder set up, it allows you to plug and play, so you don't have to necessarily worry about the backends first, and then the design, you're able to focus on the design, and you're able to trust in the features and tools that we have built in, which is awesome. So we have one more section that I'm going to add, actually, which is going to include a few things. So one is going to be the Instagram ad. G. I'll come back to that one later. My features. I believe she has a YouTube as well. If not, we will change that. Okay, so for the YouTube, let's say like, I don't like that design. Click on design. You can see that there's different options here, which allows you to be able to select which layout you want when it comes to all pages, whether that's your YouTube, whether that's your homepage. Come on, update. Oh, it may help if I actually connect the channel. Let me connect our channel. I forgot. This is where it gets a little bit tricky, because it's not just your URL handle. It's let's see. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right, and then design. I don't know why I overcomplicated that. There we go. So I just needed to link an account for it to work. So link an account, basically just go to your channel, copy your URL, and put it right here. You could also do a playlist. Like, let's say I want to go to playlist, and let's say I want basically like all of our webinar videos, I could actually come in here and put the webinar if I wanted to, and then just validate it. And as you saw, that was successful. But let's say I don't like this one, I could come right in here and just change the layout very easily, so people are able to come through and see the different videos that we have. So I'm going to use this one, contents. Basically, if there's any text I want to add, it should bring it right at the top. Yeah. So let me put watch our latest videos, and boom. And then I'm gonna go to my features one more time, and I'm just gonna keep it for that for now. But let's go to the features to create a folder, add media, add this guy. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna add a feature which is going to include YouTube and Instagram, which is gonna be right there. And then we could add more, of course, but that's what I want. Design, just see all the different options. We'll keep it there. And content, connect with me. Hello. And go to my features, come down here. I'm gonna hit the second page, media, and this is what I want. So now what I'm gonna do is come to the home screen. And as you can see, I have nothing down here. This guy I'm gonna get rid of, so I'm going to go ahead and edit him first, which this image I'm just going to replace simply with her image right there. But that's a carousel, so you could do two things. You could upload, you could use Canva to use one of their templates to upload that logo, so that way the logo is like smaller because it's blowing up and stretching it out. So I'm gonna not have anything there yet, but what I am going to do instead, let's do add image. Let's do her, because we've been doing that. Let's rotate basically the different brands in there that she's also promoting. And let's keep it, let's do one more. Edit this guy, crop. Actually, let's cancel and do them one more time. And go here. Save, but I'm gonna save as a new one. Click insert image, and boom. And so I have it rotating 5 seconds, as you can see right up there, and we could actually control where it goes, which I'll do in a little bit. I'm gonna add feature. I'm going to do workouts, specials, about, brands, media. Okay. And as you can see that it looks all weird, it's because it shows the icon. So for the design, I'm gonna come up here just for now, and I'm gonna click on this guy. Background image, I'm gonna click there. I'm going to upload her. Same thing. Actually, just do white. And let's do design. Space it out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So now this is the like skeleton layout, which means that when somebody clicks here, they're going to be taken here, which is what we want. When somebody clicks here, they're going to be taken to the section that we're going to edit. When somebody clicks about, they're going to be taken to the about section right in here, which is great. And then when somebody clicks on brands, they're going to be able to see the different brands that she reps, and then they're going to be able to click on it and so on. We're going to have the media, which also has the social media that she has, and basically anything else that she wants, we're going to be able to add as we go. But now let's go ahead and start building out these sections. But let me show you how to change these like images. So I'm going to click on workouts. Up here, see the little folder? I'm going to click here. Let's say that none of these images work. Go to stock images and basically go to fitness, and you're going to see that there's a whole boatload of different ones that we could use. So let's use that one. And as you can see, this image is now going to be changed. So let me go ahead and just knock these guys out so we can start just making it look a little bit better than what it currently does. You could even use some of the images that she has. About definitely is going to be of her. Brands, that'll be basically like this guy. Media, let's go ahead and do her icon. Right. And let's say you want to like change these up. So let's say you want to bring this guy down. You can, this guy goes up, and then it'll just save automatically. There we go. The design, go to branding, and you're going to see that there's basically all of these guys. You could actually start to change like the primary color and whatnot if you wanted to, which is great. The navigation bar down at the bottom, I believe, will be this guy. Yeah. So you could change obviously right in there, which is great because now when you go to the home screen, you can see that it's now changed. So that's how you're able to edit your app. And I'm going to now put some thought into how we're going to make these sections look like, because I'm going to start with the specials first and then work my way to the workout. So let me go ahead and click on specials, and this is what it currently looks like. And my goal is to replace this with more so value, free value. But I got to strategize on how to best do that. But as you can see, this is how we're able to build out this app. And then once it's finalized, we're going to be able to upgrade, select a plan, and then hit publish, and then get it live on iOS and also Android. So for the special page, essentially what I'm thinking about doing is making it more geared on providing as much value as possible, and also having free items and resources within this section. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just get rid of this guy. I'm actually going to come right into the features place one more time. I'm just going to duplicate healthy eating, and I'm going to say free workout tips. I'm also going to go back one more time to the app components, my features, and healthy eating. I'm going to free what? Or dot. Back one more time. My features. Let's add a new feature. Let's see what comes to mind. We're actually going to be adding a whole lot of new sections shortly. Just trying to think what else we could make sense to add. Let's go back to my features. Nothing's coming to mind, so let's click on 2. Okay, so I think we actually have enough. So I'm gonna go to specials. I'm gonna add a feature, and let's go ahead and add the following: free workouts, what to eat for, media, brands, about, and chat. I wonder how I could get this same template to apply with these other ones that I'm using. Okay, so I ended up changing the design on the homepage. I added the new content. And what I'm going to do now is go into the features one more time and come to the second page. And what I'm going to do is actually change this guy because I'm going to change this. And I'm going to go to stock and I'm going to change it for that image right in there. I'm going to come back down to my features. I'm going to go to page number 2. Free workout tips. I'm actually going to change this guy to a stock image, and I'm going to select that image for right now. Perfect. So now when somebody clicks specials, they're going to be taken here, which is exactly what I want. However, I don't need the media section in there. I do want the media section in there. I'm just going to change the picture that I had selected for the media section. Let me click on media really quick. Let's go back here. It would be best if we used another image of her. Let me just use another stock for now. because it's always easy to change out images, of course. Let's do that guy for now. Nah, I really like the food image. Go here. What I eat for. Let's change this image. Yeah, let's do special. Perfect. So now when they come in, they're going to be able to see this right in here. They can click workout, specials, media. So let's go to about. Let's go down to brands. Let's go to media, which they would be able to click here. And actually on media, let's go ahead and do this. So add an image, add another image. Oops, didn't mean to add the same image twice. Add. All right. So now when they click on media, there's an actual slideshow in gallery. And we could even come in here and add, like if you go to media, add a new feature if we wanted to, we could add a gallery right in here. Let's go ahead and add it, because why not? And we'll add more as we go, because we don't have too many images right now. Did that not go? Oh yeah, okay. I just gotta give it a second. Sweet. And let's click media. There we go. And then specials. Free workout tips. We're gonna customize that guy in a second. And then what I eat for, we could change all of this. And as you can see, we're able to complete this app. We're almost done. A few small design details that we got to touch up. You see how there's nothing here? This is a side menu. So to edit the side menu, what we're going to do is, let me not highlight the whole screen. We're going to simply go down to app components, and we're going to go to side menu. This is a section that we're going to be able to actually have, and all we do is just click add new feature or add an existing feature. And so I'm going to add an existing feature, of course. And so what I'm going to do is add the same thing, home, workouts, specials, about, brand, media. Design. You could have the option to do as you please. I want it to slide in. But now you can see that we have everything right in here as we want it. Let's click the home screen. Let's go here. Let's change the home icon to this. So now we have home, all of this good stuff, which is awesome. And then, like I said, we'll just need to go through and just click workouts and just click on each workout and actually update the text, which we'll be able to do right in here. Just drag that guy down, click off to the side, and then scroll, and you could see right in here we could add, and then we could add videos. And even in here, we're going to be able to insert a link, insert a video, etc. So that's how we're going to be able to finalize this app. And I'm going to finalize the actual design components of it. But nonetheless, we will just click upgrade, and then we will select a hosting plan. Once we select a hosting plan, we're going to be able to hit publish, which will then create an Apple developer account and a Google Play account, and then get the app published. We will publish it for you. You just need to create those 3 accounts, essentially. Activate your accounts, get your Apple developer, get your Google Play, and if you need help, I'll help you out with it. But nonetheless, again, that's how we're going to be able to actually build out an app for any type of business. But this is a live fitness example. As you can see right in here, we have everything how we want it to be, which is awesome.